I'm back with more clones or rip-offs or whatever you want to talk to them, because I'm definitely not stealing content. Definitely not stealing content. And I'm going to continue to steal that content, borrow Tara's content forever. And there's nothing he can do about it. Ha ha ha. Because he's never talked about Sonic rip-offs. This is my own idea. Speaking of which, yeah, Sonic rip-offs. We're just going to be looking at Sonic... Well, obviously, we're going to be looking at Sonic rip-offs. I got a couple games downloaded, and I just want to post another video. It's been like a month. The first game we're going to be looking at is Hyper Stick Hedgehog. First things first, we have this absolute banger of a background. And we fight our first enemy. Piccolo? I guess? Anyway, so as you can tell from the background, it didn't give me any instructions. So I'm just going up to him and blasting him because I didn't know what to do. And also, you saw that charge I just did? Yeah, that literally does nothing. So I'll never be using it again. But we're just going back and forth. I'm about to die because his attacks do more. So, you know, it was just all pretty silly. No, I don't want to reveal an ad. Okay, Piccolo. Alright, that's cool. Alright, let's try Piccolo again. Shouldn't be that hard. And new background. That just tells you the quality of this game. It changes his attacks and his background. That's cool. I guess that... No, it's not cool. Anyways, as you can see in this clip, since I actually know what I'm doing, I'm actually going to survive this time. You can tell from his health bar and mine. Oh yeah, did I mention how long it is? You have to dodge his attack and get all of that before he, kills you. So you have to do all that, and it's just a really long process because he shoots very slow, he moves very slow, and your attacks do like no damage. So you can see me as buff Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm just blasting him with everything I got. Oh yeah, and did I mention how much the charging to the energy sucks? You can't do it yourself, so you have to wait for this sucky bar to charge up by itself to do one attack. And like you just saw, if you do that attack and another attack hits it, it's not even going to do any damage because that one got destroyed. So, it's just a fun game. But anyways, like I said before, it just takes forever to kill Piccolo or whatever. But, playing as buff Sonic the Hedgehog is pretty cool. With no eyeballs is pretty cool, I guess. That just makes the quality even better. The fact that Sonic's buff. Why is he buff? I don't know. I'm just running out of things to talk about in this fight, because all you're seeing me do is just blast these attacks. I beat him! Victory! Let's go. Wait a minute. Ad. Get off my screen, man. I don't want an ad. Wait, Pico? From Schoolhouse and whatever? First it was Piccolo, now it's Pico. That just tells you even better how the quality is. They can't stick with a name. Anyways, we're fighting now against Gohan, I think? And it's exactly the same. You want to know the only difference? The fact that he's blue. So I'm just going to let this full clip play out with the audio. Well, as you can see, that high quality game was peak. So you can already tell the next 5 games are gonna be better. Oh god, I hate myself. The next game we have is Speed Monster City Chaos. So as you can see, we load into this absolutely beautiful, amazing game. Beautiful cutscenes. Like the loading screen. I love the gears. and this beautiful character model that looks something hedgehog related, maybe, possibly, probably not. But that's not the point. We can jump in this game, and we can run in this game. It's so cool. It's amazing, man. You can jump in this game, and you can swing in this. Well, you can just go to buildings in this game. You can glide in this game. You can do the same thing I just did before in this game. You can climb on buildings like you're Spider-Man. Oh yeah, look how cool I am in my suit doing that. By the way, you know, I'm just so cool and and I mentioned you can swing in this game. Oh, you can swing on the ground, and then you can run, and then I forgot to mention this game is also really money hungry, so it just slams ads in your face. There's a guy on a hover that's what are those called? I don't know. But we go up to him, and I miss my punches, so it makes me do a whole bunch of animations. And then I go look for him, see where he is. I see him crossing the road like that, so I begin to run at him, and I do a fire move, and I do big fire, and then I just begun to mess around, where I try to get on the scooter, and then the game's money hungry again, by the way, but I try to get on the scooter and drive it, but it's kind of slow and stupid. I was about to get out of there with my 1 star, but I proceed to try to run over someone, and it doesn't do anything, so I just get off and get back to sprinting, because honestly, it's faster. Then I see the cops, so you know what I do? I run at them, and I blow them up. And then I steal their medkit. And then I just wait for more cops. And then I see some fire trying to take out the fighter. And then the game becomes money hungry again. Truly peak. And I blow that up, get them out. And I see this lady that drove it. So I have to beat up the lady because she tried to stop all my hard work. So I proceed to miss all my punches because I'm just like that for real, and I just start looking around and, stuff like that, I proceed to start running over there, and then, I see more cops, so I have to go back. So I proceed to go blow up and then the game's money hungry again. But get this, it's a different ad. As I was saying, I proceed to blow up this girl, and it gives me 3 stars, but no witnesses, so I proceed to blow up the cop car, which is beautiful and absolutely just, majestic. Then I start running around, and then, hey, I realize the fire truck isn't blown up, so I proceed to blow up the fire truck. Now I just proceed to wait for more cop cars for a minute, but then I decide to leave at a point, because I'm tired of waiting, go back and forth, and, try punching people, and I realize I'm 70 feet tall, or this building's really small, and then I see this clothes shop. So get this, I go inside the clothes shop, and get this, so the game becomes money hungry again, and shows me an ad about flying cars, so I low-key get invested, but then I leave in a sec. And so get this, there's no outfits, not even a picture. Literally nothing. So get this, I get stuck, and now I'm a mannequin in the hall. I try every button, and it proceeds not to work, even the blown up button. So I proceed to be stuck there, because this game is really good. So as you can tell, this game is just really good, and I absolutely suggest you play this. But anyways, on to the next game. The next game is Super Sonic World. Now, I'm not even giving this game a chance. I might just die halfway through the level. As you can tell, this kind of reminds me of my last review. It's kind of exactly the same, just with Sonic, the outdated meme, and Super Sonic when you get the mushroom. But that's not the point. The point is, this game is worse than all the others. Even the GTA one. I hate how this looks, the sounds, Like, generally, this makes me want to hurl. But anyways, as you can tell, I'm really good at parkour. Like, I mean, look at this majestic jump I'm about to do. I'm about to finish the level, right? So, then I fall off. So what do? I run without realizing, and then I fall off. And then what do? I get back to platforming. I decide it's not worth it at this point. I just look back and forth, and I jump off. You know, because why not? I hate this game. Overall, this game was like the worst so far, and I mean, this game is perfect. You should definitely download it. The next game we got is Super Shadow Run. Okay, hear me out. This game might actually be good. Okay, first things first, this music is actually good, so I'm gonna keep it in. Second thing second, the shadow sprite looks like grotesque and disgusting, but that's not the point. This game, which probably is stolen, telling how it's just a shadow sprite and nothing else fits it, I died. It's actually a pretty good game. It's like a puzzle game, and I didn't spend much time on it because I couldn't figure out a puzzle, but that's not the point. You see me, I'm just chilling, jumping on platforms and junk, you know, trying to mind my business, almost got crushed. This game is just a fun game, okay? It's a nice game, and then I make it to this level that is physically impossible, and here I am struggling at it. You know, trying to jump up there, but I can't, so I have to hit the thing. I can't hit the thing, so I have to try that again, but you know,
I made this Sekai game using only 2 words, and you can
not
too.
As many ads
Sekai lets you
before,
play
but
AI-powered
ads
games people create or
nonetheless.
make your own in minutes.
Just type something like build a car racing game and Sekai builds it in minutes. You can remix.
But then I come back, I keep on trying, but I didn't move fast enough. So then I proceed to whip that way, and then I jump, and then I fell on the spikes, so that didn't work either. So I just kept on trying, but the thing is, it's not working. And then I gotta add for some game emulator for China, which I think would give my phone a virus. And so we just sit here and watch Sonic 3 and Lion King gameplay. Then I get out of here, and then I keep on jumping and keep on failing. And I proceed to quit because I'm bad. Honestly, this game is actually really good. I suggest you check it out. Next game is Tails Adventure. So this game is also a really good game. You'll see once we get in. So they got this really good menu, and just look how good this game is compared to all the other ones. First of all, Tails has a bomb for some reason, and he's throwing it at metal birds. Don't know where Sonic is, but that's alright. It's called Tails Adventure, not Sonic and Tails. So basically, all we really do in this game is throw bombs at enemies and figure out what to do. And I really couldn't, so I kind of ended it short, even though I did really want to play more of it. I just didn't know what to do. But as you can see from my gameplay, you can fly and stuff. It's actually like it's a really good game. You know, way better than the first 3 we played. I like these last 2, especially this one. You can throw bombs, like I said. It's really cool. It's like a problem-solving game. Or, well, actually not, because that's a forget what I just said. It's just a really fun game where I throw bombs at enemies. And apparently you can have more because those arrows. I don't know if I do it in this recording or not. But I just think this game is really cool. You know, awesome. You know, like, see, there's like a wind feature. You fall down, and then there's a spring. I dodge that, and I get hit. Turns out you can actually, and I get it. Turns out you can actually push the spring, but I keep on messing up, and then I climb on the spring, so I proceed to take more damage. But as you can see, I'm trying to do that, but then I keep on doing that, and it generally annoys me. But I'm gonna do it any second now. Come on, Tails. And I kind of give up for a sec, see if I could go up there. Couldn't go up there, so I went back to the spring, and I went back to pushing, but that time it didn't let me, and neither that time. And so I just kept on trying, and I just kept on moving inch by inch, and, you know, I'm getting there, I promise you. I promise I'm getting there. If this could be any faster. No, wait, I have the power of editing. I can make this faster. Just give it a minute. I'm stuck. Know what? I only got 1 subscriber. I'm not gonna make it faster. Screw whatever I just said. I pushed it back because I'm slow. I generally quit because of this, because it made me mad, but you know, it's alright. You know, I do that, turns out it pushed it a little too far. I move a little bit, and then, see that's not, and I move it a little bit more. Finally get up. You know, it should, and look, I meant to say was, this background is really nice as well. You can tell this game had a lot of effort put into it, unlike the other games. And that includes the last one we just reviewed, because although that game was good, it looked like all the things were stolen. So I don't really know if it was made by itself or they just took it. But I have a feeling this game wasn't taken and it's actually real, because everything really fits the style. And then I die. So out of every game I've played, I absolutely recommend you play this one out of any other. Yeah, it's kind of slow and whatnot, but it's really worth it. And I just want you to play it. And that was Sonic Ripoffs. Now, I recommend you watch my one other video. Well, you don't have to, but, you know, it would really support my very dead channel because I made it like a month ago. I just think it would be nice. Anyways, goodbye, guys.